Welcome to Hawthorne Ranch. Welcome to the Cali model. This office area would be your garage, two-car garage. So imagine you're walking through the house and there's a wall here. Okay. So you'll have 2 bedrooms up front with a bathroom in the middle.
They're using
One
our
bedroom. Yeah, all of our bedrooms in this.
Oh, look at that, 3.99%.
Yes, we will talk about that.
I'll take that.
So 2 bedrooms up front. The Cali is like, what do you call it, a staple of DR Horton. It's a very popular floor plan because it's got 4 bedrooms, 2 baths, and that's pretty much where people get started. We have
So there's a wall, so it's a narrow
you're going down a wall here, and you got a little storage closet
Yeah, I
here,
got that.
and then laundry room over here, and 3rd bedroom here.
So this is a split plan.
Yes.
So all the guests are up here.
Nice and open. And we have a nice open concept kitchen, dining, and living space with luxury vinyl plank flooring. And our cabinets are either gray or white.
So what's more popular, white or gray?
Now gray.
Now?
Yeah, I know. That's right. It's going back to gray.
Oh, so was it white popular?
It was white, and now it's going gray.
That's crazy.
And this luxury vinyl plank actually comes in this color and then like a little bit more of like a brown barn color, really pretty. It's pretty. It looks pretty with the gray and like if you added black hardware. So all of your appliances are included in the Tradition series of our floor plans, which is the Cali is one. And then you can enter into the primary bedroom. Be a walk-in shower. Wait 1 second.
Yeah, this is,
Models, yeah.
I've seen a door this way.
Mhm.
The whole wall, and then, oh, you just have to bring it home. They were saying over.
So you'll notice carpet in the bedrooms of this home because it's our express. In our Tradition homes, there will not be carpet in the bedrooms.
Okay, so let's see the backyard, what we get. Or how much is this one?
We have 2 Calis right now for like $347.
Can you get this, or
You get a covered lanai on the Cali. Some floor plans have a covered lanai and some don't have it.
Today we are with Jennifer Merchant, and she's a sales rep, an awesome sales rep for DR Horton. And we're here in Lakeland, and we're at Hawthorne Ranch.
Yes.
So I want to introduce everyone to her, and just I want to say thank you so much for the lovely lunch. She provided us nice lunch, and so our team, the Willers Homes team, is here with SERHANT, and well, I would like to ask a question. So the question is, does a buyer agent bring value to a buyer that is going to build a home with you, or is it better for them to just deal with you directly?
They absolutely bring value. And there's a couple of ways that they do. Number one, now we have a partnership and we can help them with any concerns that they have. If they can't reach you, they can reach me. If they can't reach me, they can reach you, and we can work together. That's definitely number one. The more we have on the buyer's team, really, the better for them. Number two, one of the biggest things is I see realtors will have their own inspectors, and they will recommend an inspector for the buyer. That's something that a realtor can definitely provide value.
And
I can't recommend it.
And our teams have like 3 or 4 that we recommend. Ultimately, the buyer decides who
Yeah.
it's going to be, but we give them a list. And we have some good ones
Yeah.
that we've been dealing with. You know, I've been in business for 13 years, so I know the good ones.
I think it's a better experience for the buyer. I know it's an expense for them, and we do have many inspections at every point in the building stage, but the buyer just feels a little more comfortable to have their realtor to talk about that with, and to hire their own inspector so if there's any issues. And I think, quite honestly, our builders appreciate it because they know that final walkthrough is going to be nice and smooth because they already did all this with the inspector and the buyer and the realtor.
I've done
Did you bring?
3
wow.
3 new home constructions, and each of them did their own inspections. Actually, brought their own inspector in,
That you recommend?
that I recommend. Yeah. So I give them a list of 3, and they chose, and there were things that they found that, you know, they had to go back and fix.
Didn't find it,
Right.
Their inspection. That's crazy. So the
Right.
buyer must have been really happy.
Yeah, they were, and they've recommended this, you know, they recommended the inspector to somebody else that was going to, you know what I mean. So
Yeah.
it's all cyclical. Everybody's helping each other. So
What about you, Molly? What did you?
Yeah, it was the same thing. I recommended some inspectors so they were able to choose the one that they wanted. And it was just a good partnership with the representative for the community, and a partnership that has continued to this day, you know, like we hope to do with you.
Hope so.
It works out great.
Yeah, I think it's huge to have that. I mean, I obviously have done kind of half and half. Some have realtors and some don't. And I feel like the ones with realtors, it really is just more of a positive experience because there's more hands-on with them, more hand-holding. Some buyers just really need that, like, reassurance is what I notice, especially first-time home buyers. So it's really helpful to have a realtor on the deal for that. There's also sometimes if there's a finance issue, maybe we can work on that together.
That's what I wanted to ask you. Let's shift to lending. Like, is it better for the buyer to use their own lender, or is it better to use your lender because you have better offers and better credits and all that? Tell us about that.
Yeah, that is a great question too. And I think the consumer doesn't realize the realtor question and this question as well. And I think we just need to get that information out to them more, that realtors are very valuable and using the builder's lender is very valuable to them. I've been in a situation where someone has tried to use their outside, you know, because that's their friend and, you know, they've been working with them all this time, and I get it, but there is no outside lender that can beat the builder, and they know it. The builders know it. And now that, you know, I'm on this side, I was in general real estate, but now that I'm on the builder side, I see it. I see the numbers, and we will always beat an outside lender's offer because we can offer those incentives towards closing costs. We can offer money. We can buy down rates. The other lenders can't buy down the rates like we can. And not just closing costs and low rate incentives, but we can get them into a home quicker. Yeah, there's a lot.
What about, okay, so I've
financial
been hearing
benefit.
a lot about this where buyers are buying new construction, they have their mortgage payments, and they move in, and then all of a sudden, like 3 months later, 6 months later, boom, their mortgage goes up.
Yeah.
And it's not that their principal went up and their mortgage rates went up. It wasn't that. It's because of their insurance or their property taxes. How accurate are your
Yeah.
lenders saying that this is the property tax for this home, not the land that you are
Right.
having right now?
That's a great question.
Because it's either vacant land or a house, a real property. So
Okay, so that is a great question, and that is definitely a conversation to have when you are working with the lender. When you look at I can give the buyer an initial, or you guys, an initial estimate, and I will show you in the property taxes, here's what we're gonna pull for the property taxes, and it includes if there is a CDD in the community.
that's
The lender is also gonna go over that amount, and that is, from what I see, we pull a lot to cover that because we know that happens.
Okay.
And so that is a good cushion for them to have just extra in their escrow account for their taxes. Yeah, good question.
What's the buyer demographics as far as buying new construction?
I've seen
young,
both.
old?
No, I've seen both. Depending on the community. So this is not a 55 and up community, so I can't say that there's more elderly buying in here. That is not mostly
Yeah, so
the
who's
demographic
buying in
here. I would say
Hawthorne Ranch?
I'm seeing families, and kind of a mix.
Okay, and are they
People
coming
with
from?
no kids. I am seeing a lot of first-time home buyers because of the incentives that we offer. But then I'm seeing one move-up buyers also because we've got some other incentives that are, for conventional loans, which that's what they want to
Are
take
they
advantage of.
migrating from Miami, Tampa, New York?
Good question. I have maybe, I would say, half coming from other parts of the country. Not really Miami. They like Tampa. They like Orlando. I'm not sure they're big fans of Lakeland or they just don't know about it yet. But locals that are doing move-ups or they've got kids that want to be close, they're putting,
So when you say move-ups, does that mean they have a smaller home? Or
Yes.
they live in an apartment? Or what are you talking about?
Yes. So a move-in buyer is a move-up buyer is someone that maybe they got in as a first-time home buyer in something a little bit smaller, and now they're growing and they're getting into a bigger home, or like you said, they're in an apartment or they're in a townhome, and now they're looking for single family, where now they need 3-car garages. We also see the downside
Wait, do you have 3-car garages?
in this community. Yes.
Oh, what's the model for 3-car garage?
We have a couple. We have 3. And
What are
we're
they?
getting another one that I'm very
What are
excited
they?
about. We have a model called a Robinson.
Okay.
I'm sorry, that one is not 3-car. We have, it's called a Covington. It's a 5-bedroom, 3-bath, 3-car garage. A Madison, a 4-bedroom, 3-bath, 3-car garage. And a Denham, which we haven't built here, but we're going to start building. We released one. And that is a 3-bedroom with a flex room and 3-bathroom and 3-car garage. We do have coming is called a Camden. You've seen it at Plants at Brea, or Farms at Brea. They have, it's like a multi-generational home.
Yeah.
That's our second one that we have. The Camden is coming where they have their own entrance in their own garage, which will be nice.
That will be here?
That'll be here.
And what is it
they're
called?
own mother-in-law suite.
Camden?
They're a Camden, yes.
Okay, how much do they
We're
go for?
releasing 2 probably next week at about $470. Not bad at all. And
Oh, I have a buyer for you then.
Yes.
I have,
I want to sell it. I want to be the first one to sell it. So the mother-in-law suite will have 1 bedroom, 1 living space area, and then like a little kitchenette area, and then and then their own garage.
I gave you that
That's for
buyer,
them.
and I said, yeah, so we should send that just to give them an incentive because they're on the fence of should we move, should we consolidate homes? But
Okay.
if you have one that's already made for multi-generational, that's,
We have 2. So the Camden will have they have their own entrance in their own garage. The Madison that we build now already, they walk in. Everybody walks in the same door, and then they go to the left to their mother-in-law suite, and then everybody.
okay.
goes
So when I leave
right
today, can you give me the 2
I will.
brochures?
You
Okay,
bet.
perfect. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's great.
What reassurance can I give people who are concerned about quality with new construction, mass-produced houses, especially ones that are built after 2020? Because a lot of times you come in, and I don't mean this as a slight against DR Horton at all.
Yeah.
I mean,
Nope.
I've been in plenty of new construction houses. They look great when you walk in. Then the cabinets are cardboardy or things like that, and people, I think there is a legitimate concern that, especially in Florida, older houses tend to really be sturdier. They've been through more storms. They're kind of suited for an environment that's always trying to reclaim the land with the
Yeah.
rain and the grass and stuff. So, what quality assurances can you give people to make them feel better about, I know this was built in a mass-produced community, but this is still like a good house.
I appreciate that question. That's a really good question, and also a concern that I had as a home buyer. It's going to be, there's always the pros and the cons of both. I would say new construction, our biggest strength is that because it's new, you have warranties.
Right.
The structural warranty is 10 years, at least with DR Horton. The roof is 10 years with DR Horton, and any foundation is also under warranty for 10 years. And then inside, you have a year warranty on things like what you're talking about. This is falling apart or that, or whatever. They can come in. We have a customer service team that you work with all year for anything like that. And then 2 years on our plumbing, electrical, HVAC. Did I cover all of them?
Yeah.
And that is just to give that homeowner, a peace of mind that, they've got at least that going.
Good.
And then we have, the energy efficiency upgrades that we have compared to older homes. The windows, their newer windows. We've got all of that, just insulation.
The air circulates
it
better.
just-
And also with new construction, you have the hurricane standards.
Yep.
Where an
The
older home,
codes.
you're not going to have that. So a home in Lake Hollingsworth that's a 1950 isn't going to have the hurricane standards that you have in a newer home.
thing I do want to say I haven't mentioned is for anybody that's looking and for all of the realtors to kind of understand, low rate incentives will always be put on homes that have been sitting or are ready now. So those are the ones you have to focus on trying to sell or to help your buyer understand. Just because they're offering, 4.99 on conventional, it's not on every home in their community. It's on the ones they're trying to sell. Not to say it won't be offered later when that one does sit for a while, but it's always on, what's ready now. It's good to know that.
How many do you have right now that are ready to go?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 single family homes and about 6 townhomes. And we do sell townhomes in this community.
And I know you told us already, but can you go back over like the amenities and the
Yeah.
HOA dues and stuff like that again?
Sure.
Just so we can-
So Hawthorne Ranch has, this is Hawthorne Ranch. We have an amenity center that'll be ready by the end of the year. It will have a fully equipped fitness center, a large community room, and with a fireplace. It's really beautiful. And then outside we'll have a pool and cabana kind of area, pool house area. It's got a splash pad and a little top lot with a playground area. We've got walking trails all throughout. So we're excited about that coming.